I'm starting these segments, basically my rants against people. They're not meant to be civil. I'm going to be blunt. And the first person I'm going to rant about is Sarah Palin. I had a, you know, say something about Sarah Palin. I would say that she is a media whore, a narcissistic nut job, an old white man trapped in a woman's body. She is a liar, and makes Louis Gohmert look like a fucking rocket scientist. Now, the first topic I want to bring up with Sarah Palin, the rant against, is her political action committee, Sarah PAC. The FEC rules on exploratory committees basically gives the person who's got the political action committee, allows them to spend the money pretty much any way they wish. Instead, because when you run for president, you only spend it on the campaign. But if you're not running for president, you're only exploring, then you can spend it as you wish. She, you know, and that's basically her own personal piggy bank. I mean, she bought her own books with the money that she got raised from there. I mean, and then her supporters who give money like think that she's like gonna save America, and they're just being fooled. And I think this woman is insincere. I really don't think she really, like, that's not how she talks as a person. Like, if you knew her personally, I think she's I think she really just cares about the fame and the money, and she'll say anything to keep that. I think Sarah Palin's supporters are probably actually the most uninformed or the most uninformed part of our electorate. So, you know, my rant is about her is like, you know, Sarah Palin doesn't, you know, she doesn't, she's not fighting for what's right, or trying to fight for what's right. Sarah Palin is fighting for Sarah Palin. Now I want to talk to her on now the media. She likes to use the term lamestream media. Oh, you betcha. And the thing that drives me nuts about that assessment is that she doesn't even talk to anybody other than Fox News. All her interviews, you cannot interview Sarah Palin if you're going to ask her real questions. She wants the transcripts, the questions. She wants to have them faxed to her office before she even considers the interview. And then once she prepares the answers for all the questions, she knows all the questions are ones that she wants to be asked. Then she'll go for the interview. Because she doesn't want to have that Katie Couric interview happen again, where she looked like a complete idiot. Now, and then another thing is that drives me nuts about her in the media is that she gets covered too much. She has, like, they talk about her all the time, and this woman to me is irrelevant. She has nothing intelligent to say to add to the political discourse in our country. She's nothing of value, nothing of substance. She's shallow. She has no depth at all in her political views. And I wish that they would just fucking you know, be like, you know, you're an idiot. We don't want to talk to you. Now we're gonna go to stupidity. Sarah Palin's stupidity, which you know, my personal favorite, when she wrote tax cuts on her hand. I mean, a Republican who the most basic Republican principle is to lower taxes, and she had to write it on her hand. I mean, just think of how, oh my God. I just can't believe this woman graduated college. I mean, she's, and then she does the, blood label comment. If you remember that, when she was commenting about her webs. She wasn't really trying to, you know, comfort. She wasn't trying to comfort Gabby Giffords. You know, she wasn't too concerned about that well-being of Gabby Giffords as she was so much concerned about her own image, which is why she. And they told her not to do it. Roger Ailes was like, please do not. He said, don't do it. And she's like, nope. I got fire in my belly, and she went on there and she made a complete fool of herself. She did not know that that word blood libel had some very controversial. Well, it's very controversial to use it in that way because of what it actually is. And then, of course, we all remember the great, the death panels, which is complete nonsense. But she basically had misread the bill. Because the part that they were referring to is basically allowing people to, basically go up to a board of doctors or people and doctors to make a decision. Basically allowing people to make the decision whether to keep a person on life support or not. It has nothing to do with this notion that death panel is like government bureaucrats that decide whether a person lives or dies. And that's basically what she said. And it was, by the way, awarded Lie of the Year, I think in 2009 or 2010 on Media Matters. Now, and there's probably millions and millions and millions of other examples of her stupidity. Just trust me, type in Sarah Palin, stupid comments, and fucking your internet will, your browser will explode with it. Now I'm talking about controversy, things that she does that actually really piss me off, okay? The one that really pisses me off the most is with the helicopter, the story where she, to get rid of wolves, she basically got a bunch of people to get on helicopters and just basically kill a bunch of wolves. I mean, that kind of shit really pisses me off. Fuck you, Sarah Palin, for doing that. Fuck you. And that's why I have this graphic here. Yes, it's very fitting. Now, another one that pisses me off is the Wooten thing, the Trooper Gate, where she basically abused her power. And they said, yeah, she did abuse her power, and she did break codes of ethics that are placed on Alaskan public or government officials, and she basically, did her own bullshit investigation with people that are, to basically clear her name, but that was, people, hired by her to investigate her, like, and. Not only that, she lied about it. She said, "No, I didn't do any. I didn't do it," and she did. She did. So this not only makes her unethical, but also makes her a liar. So she's corrupt. She abuses her power, and then she turns around and lies about it. And well, that's pretty much a short rant on Sarah Palin. I wish that she would just read a book or shut the fuck up. She drives me crazy. She doesn't believe in anything she says. I think she's just an opportunist, political opportunist, and her only real values are fame and money. And the depth of her mind is very shallow, and her head is full of like practically nothing. Like there's nothing going on in there. So that's my rant against Sarah Palin.